Hello there. So today what you're going to be doing this transfer fork that you're seeing in front of you. I've chosen gold because gold is attractive and gold looks beautiful. So without wasting any time, the dimensions of our transfer fork are in inches. So I'm gonna go on new there, then I choose English standard inches, then I go create. So this is what's gonna happen. We're going to use different drawing planes. So yeah, this is the drawing plan that we're using, it's XY. So I'm gonna try to put some lines there just for guidance, as I always tell you. This is to help me. This is gonna be like my center lines actually. So that's one over there. I'm gonna give it, let's say 5 inches. That's gonna be 5 inches. All right. And then this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw another line here. This is my horizontal line. I have it there. And then to avoid any inconvenience, I'm going to try to use the rectangle to have me go faster. So from there to there, okay, which is the size of my base, that's one need to be 3.5 inches, right? 3.5 inches. And then from there to here, that's one need to be 4 inches. Okay, so now I need to make sure that my rectangle here is on the middle of my drawing plane. So this one here need to be 1.75 inches. There we go. Remember, if you have this kind of situation, what you have to do, you just have to drag your lines back on. There we go. And then from the, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make sure that from the to the, that's one over there need to be 1.75 inches. I know why, because you would say that I could have taken just the half of 4, which is gonna be 2. You're gonna know why very soon. So there we go. Come on, come on, come on. So I drag that one back there. Alright. So there is back there. And then now from there, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to draw my upper part. So that's one D. That's one V. So from here to this, so that's one V need to be 0.875 inches, and this one here need to have the same sizes. That's gonna be the same size, sorry, 0.875 inches. So after I've gotten that one, so what I need to do, I need to make sure, and I need to make sure about the sizes of my upper part. So I'm gonna draw another rectangle there. Okay, and from the to the, that's one need to be 0.5, okay, half an inch. And then again from the to the, that one as well need to be half an inch, sorry, need to be half an inch. So that's one V. And then from there, what I need to make sure now, I need to draw this inclined line here. So that's one, and this one here. Make sure about their sizes, their size, sorry. So that's one, they need to be 1.5 inches. This one over here need to be, come on, this one over here need to be as well 1.5 inches, which it is already. And then I need to drag back that line of mine. I don't know why it's moved though. I don't know why it's moved though. Okay, so after I've got that one, after I've drawn my upper part, then I'm going to draw my bottom part. So I trust the rectangle. Okay, I'm gonna go with the rectangle to draw my legs. So that's one there. Okay, I'm gonna put my rectangle there. So my height, the height of my rectangle needs to be 0.75, and the size of my leg, the thickness or the width, actually the width, need to be as well 0.75. This need to be applied each side. So that one need to be 0.75 as well. All right. So after I've gotten that one, I need to draw now my circle. Okay. So this circle here is the one that you saw on the here. That's one day. Okay. So there you go. Now I think I've got that one. I've got this one. So I'm happy with it. So from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to delete these lines of mine. I'm gonna delete one. I'm gonna delete these ones. I mean this one, because remember they were just for guidance. And then I'm gonna try to trim that, that, that. Come on, that one and this one. I'm gonna trim as well. This one, that one, that. I'm gonna trim everything here. The here, the, come on, there as well. I'm gonna trim the here. Okay, so there we go. So this is how it looks like. Oh, I need to remove that one as well. So I need to remove that one. So this is how it looks like. Then from the, oh no, I need to remove that one as well. I need to remove that one. Okay, and from the, I'm gonna say finish sketch. Then it's finished. Then without wasting any time, I'm gonna try to extrude it. So I'm gonna extrude it. Then the whole length needs actually to be 5 inches. So that's one need to be 5 inches. So I'm gonna go with the other way around. So I say okay. Then after that, I need to draw what you see in there. Okay, I need to draw what you see in here. Okay, everything that you see there, I need to draw that spot there. Right, I need to draw this spot here. So I come back here. So then I say new sketch. So I'm gonna start with my new sketch. So this is how I'm gonna start with it. I'm gonna first draw a rectangle. I draw that rectangle over there. Okay, there is my rectangle. Then after that, I draw the line for guidance. This line for guidance. I draw that line. After I've drawn that line, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go again. No. Now I'm gonna just draw a line. So I'm gonna draw this line again. This one here. Okay. So then from V to V, that one needs to be 0.5 inches, so half an inch there. And then after that, I need now to come with rectangle now. So here, I'm gonna go with that rectangle over there. Okay. And from the to the, that one need to be 1 inch, 1 inch. So that one is 1 inch. And then again, I go for rectangle V. Okay, I go for rectangle V and up to V. Okay, up to V. And from V to V, that one need to be 0.75. 0.75. We're getting there with our transfer fork. So that one as well needs to be 0.75. After I've got that one, I need now to make sure about this side here. This side here, that one needs to be like that. Then I need to have my hole there. So I have a hole here. I have a hole here. Okay. This is my hole, and this size of my hole, that one there, need to be according to my drawing. The diameter needs to be 0.5 inch. So that one needs to be 0.5 inch. So half an inch again. And this me make sure that, come on, one day. Now make sure that that one there is on the center of my upper side. So that one there need to be 0.5 inches. Okay. So that's one need to be like that. Then, and this one from the to the, that one as well need to be 0.15 inch. So after I've done the part of my hole now, so I need to make sure about my fillet up there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go there, and then I want that one there to be like that. Right, so now I'm done completely. So this is what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna remove all the lines that I use for guidance. Let's see, that's one. Okay, so I'm gonna trim this spot, that spot, that spot, that spot. I'm gonna trim that spot there. Yeah, I'm gonna trim the spot one as well. So I need to trim that. I need to trim that. So after I finish that one, after I finish everything, okay, so now I can finish this sketch and now start with, so let me make sure about that. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so now I can finish my sketch and start with the 3D function. So now I'm gonna go and extrude V, then I'm gonna cut that part. I'm gonna cut that part. So I'm gonna cut it both sides. Okay, so I mean this direction and that direction. Look at it. So that direction, this actual direction. So for me to cut, I need to go V. Okay. All right. Check it. Then I say, okay. Then again, I come here and then I say visibility as I need to see my drawing. Okay, for me to make sure about what I'm doing. So I come V, right? Then I cut that one, both side again, like that. I say, okay, extrude again. So I come here, I choose that spot, then I say cut both sides, V, then I say, okay. So now look at how your sample looks like. So you've done everything, your drawing is done now. So for you to remove those lines, what you have to do is you go back V on this sketch and say visibility, you unclick it. Okay. So now the visibility is off, so you can see now this is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. So this is the same thing as that. Okay. This is how our transfer fork look like. Okay, so now the only thing that you have to do is to choose the material that you want it to be on. So in this case, our upper fork actually need to be, this is what it need to be. Let's go with steel, cast steel. So this is how, yeah, cast steel is better. I think you have to choose between rod steel and cast steel. Yeah, of course. So you see, this is how it looks like. All right. So it was a pleasure of mine sharing this video with you. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope you're gonna enjoy it. And please, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. And if you feel like sharing this video, don't forget to share it because other people might be in need of knowing other stuff. And for now, I'm gonna ask you to take care of yourself and hope to see you in or on the next video. And then for now, I'm gonna say bye.